Hey guys, D Smooth here, and I've come to a shocking realization. DC hates superpowers. I've noticed that the street tiers of DC, none of them have powers except for villains. And that's starting to annoy me now. It all centers around Batman. Look, think about the street level heroes in DC Comics. It's all just the Bat family and anybody slightly associated with them that ever have powers, just gadgets and skills. But villains like Killer Croc, like Deathstroke, like Poison Ivy, they're the only ones allowed to have powers. I'm sick of it, man. DC seems to hate superpowers. They want every single hero, at least the street level ones, to be like Batman. I'm sick of Batman. I'm sick of Batman having to be the center of attention of all this every single time. There's more heroes than that. You have other heroes than that. All the street level heroes, none of them have powers. Oh, what about Plastic Man? He's more than just street level. Stop the cap. He's way more than just street level. DC just hates superpowers. And Batman always has to be top. We're back. Remember the Batman Tower of Babel, Justice League Tower of Babel storyline? The whole contingency plans things was a bad thing. In fact, when his team calls him out about the contingency plans, Batman runs in shame in his paranoia. It's supposed to be a bad thing. But now, in recent years, it's been glorified. No. Batman's contingency plans are him being paranoid over something that's probably never even gonna happen. But now it's glorified. Why? Because DC hates superpowers. Because Batman has to be the ultimate. Batman has to be the ultimate. Every time Batman fights anybody, Batman always has to win. If your character has powers, they will nerf that character just so Batman can beat them. Well, wait a minute. Why do they even have to fight Batman to begin with? A perfect example of this is Deathstroke versus Batman. Deathstroke destroys Batman in any normal encounter. Any normal encounter. And anytime Deathstroke has to fight Batman or Nightwing or anybody on that level, they always have to nerf Deathstroke. They always say, oh, he's not operating at full capacity. His healing factor isn't working right. It's well then, okay, well why bother fighting? If you have to nerf a character in order to make the fight even, then it's a mismatch from the very start. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of characters constantly getting nerfed and stuff just so Batman can look the best. Why does everything have to center around Batman all the time? I don't care if he's the premier character. Enough is enough. Enough is enough of the Batman worship. Let characters have powers. It's okay to have powers. Here's the thing. You don't have to fight Batman at all. They always gotta nerf characters. Especially Deathstroke versus Nightwing is a stupid rival. Deathstroke freaking wins, hands down. No competition. Deathstroke is just as skilled, if not more so, than Nightwing, Batman. And he has a crap ton of powers on him, adaptive healing and stuff like that. He should win instantly. Without prep time, he stands no chance. Why? Because like every single time he fights somebody, they gotta nerf Deathstroke to make the fight fair. Why? Why do you have to do it to begin with? Why do you even have to fight Batman? In fact, you know a rivalry that would make sense? Deathstroke versus Beast Boy. Deathstroke versus Beast Boy. Think of Beast Boy can turn into any animal he can imagine. And Deathstroke, he's got his adaptive healing plus all his weapons and gears and superhuman. A fight between those two would be awesome. That would be awesome. The best way to make a character look strong is to fight other strong people. Batman isn't strong, he's smart. No, Batman should be fighting other smart people like himself. Batman should be fighting some super genius like Joker and stuff like that. Why does he keep having to fight against these super powered characters? Especially, like a big example of this, I played Batman Arkham Knight recently. Worst of the Arkham games. Deathstroke, why is he even there? Oh, what happened to our rivalry, Batman? What rivalry? You win. You dog walk Batman when you first encountered him in the comics. Oh, but they gotta nerf Deathstroke. Every single time. Every single time Deathstroke has to fight someone, they gotta nerf him. They gotta nerf him just so any member of the Bat family can stand a chance. Why do you have to fight them to begin with? Fight somebody else. There's other Titans. Fight Beast Boy. Fight Raven. You're skilled enough to hang all these people. Fight other people. They hate. DC is insecure about their main character because they have powers. Just don't make them fight guys who don't have powers. Get in a fight with Lex Luthor. I'd pay to see Batman versus Lex Luthor. Because they always have. None of the street tiers have powers except for villains. If you're a street level hero in DC, you're not allowed to have a hero. Like, you're not allowed to have powers unless you're a villain. It just comes down to insecurity. They don't want to make Batman look weak. Okay, just don't write Batman in that situation. Problem solved. Just don't write Batman into that situation. Don't have him come to blows with all these other characters. I want to see more superpowered characters. Like, look over at Marvel. Most of the street tiers have powers in Marvel. Wolverine, Spider-Man, Daredevil. The vast majority of the street tiers have powers. Vast majority of them. And you know what? That's okay. Oh, well, what happens if he comes across Shang-Chi doesn't have powers? You don't have to write that. You don't have to write that. DC comes across as so insecure over Batman. You don't have to fight Batman. Batman's power is that he's rich. Just make him fight. If you are going to have to fight somebody, fight someone low powered and not that skilled. Especially Deathstroke versus Batman. I know I mentioned this 3 times already, but I need to keep mentioning it because it pisses me off. Deathstroke should dog walk Batman. He should dog walk Nightwing. He should dog walk Red Hood. He should dog walk these people. No problem. I can understand skill beats power. They're equal in skill. Deathstroke was trained by the U.S. military, achieved multiple black belts, is deadly in multiple weapons. He's just as skilled as Batman. He's just as skilled as Red Hood, just as skilled as those guys. But with a crap ton of powers, it shouldn't be a fight. It shouldn't be a fight. He's always getting nerfed just so he can fight Batman. I keep bringing up Deathstroke because Deathstroke is the only street level hero who's super skilled and also has powers. It's okay to have powers, DC. Oh, how is Batman supposed to? Just don't write that. Just don't make him fight Batman. It's insecurity, bro. It's insecurity. You're so protective of your character. Stupid Batman. There's other heroes besides Batman. Fight other people. You can fight other people besides Batman, and especially when you put them against higher tier characters like Superman. There's some comics where Superman just shows up to fight Batman for no reason. Why? Why don't you fight Wonder Woman? Why don't you fight Martian Manhunter? Fight Flash. Fight some other powerhouse. Stick to your weight class, man. Why? Because we need Batman to look strong so you can beat them with prep time and all that stuff. Can't they just fight other people? Can't you can look strong within your own weight class. Just stick to your weight class. Stick to your class. Have a fight between the Flash and Aquaman, and Aquaman uses telekinesis to mess with Flash's body and start summoning all kinds of animals, and Flash has to kick into hyperdrive. I can see a fight between Aquaman and Flash being awesome. But no, we can't get a fight like that because they all have to fight Batman, and Batman has to win. There's prep time. I'm sick of Batman. Let these characters use their powers. They always gotta get nerfed just so Batman can hang with them. Let the characters hang. Let the characters have their powers. Because when you stick to your weight class, you don't have to worry about these things. Let Deathstroke fight other superpowered metahumans. Let Deathstroke get in a fight with who's another street level hero with superpowers. Street level villain with superpowers. I can't think of any besides Poison Ivy and Killer Croc. That's how few there are. That's how few they are. Because like I said, if you're a street level hero in DC, you're not allowed to have powers unless you're a villain. I'm sick of it. DC hates powers because they're so protective of Batman. Keep characters within their weight classes. Then you don't have to worry about this. Just don't let... How about you just don't let Batman and Deathstroke fight each other? Have Deathstroke fight Beast Boy. Have Deathstroke fight the superpower. Have Deathstroke fight against Cyborg. Deathstroke is skilled enough to handle something like Cyborg. Let characters use their powers. Stop nerfing characters just so Batman can look strong. I'm sick of Batman. Tell me what you guys think below. Like and subscribe.